The confessions are in. You're going to think that these brothers are Usher with the way these confessions are definitely coming in. Welcome back to Prophetic Diary. My name is Tiny. If you're not already a faithful subscriber of this channel, what are you waiting for? Every single thing that you need to know that goes on here is down in the description box. God uses me as a shepherd / life coach to coach you into that brand that you have been dreaming about from the ground up. We have so many different resources, so many ways to get tapped in. If you want life coaching about your kingdom marriage, about your kingdom spouse, about your life in general, that's the life coaching. And then there's the branding coaching. And then we have all-in-ones. They all come together in the EXP Master Course. This is where God is prepping you from the inside out. We'll be having another meeting this Saturday at 10 a.m. The She Delivers. There's that train in the background. The She Delivers. What are you called to package up and to deliver to this world as a kingdom citizen? What are you said to release? So make sure they're there. We have the PD Society Circles. Those take place every single Sunday. This is where you're finding out exactly what is going on in the spiritual realm as a kingdom citizen. What is going on in the heavenlies on earth concerning your life? What is Satan up to? And what does God want to expose to you to help you have better understanding and insight as to what's going on there? So in the PD Society Circles, then we have registration open. Only $99 right now to sign up for the She Means Business course. This is a course that God had me put together to shepherd you, to coach you into that business idea from beginning to end. We're not going to stop, right? The She Delivers is going to help you find out exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And then we're going to package that thing up in the She Means Business course, and we're going to run that thing out, and you will release your first product coming out of that course, right? So sign up for that. We got the PJs and Purpose. So many ways to get connected. So many places. This is more than a YouTube channel. We are here to elevate. We are kingdom citizens, and we will not sit around looking like the rest of them, okay? So get tapped in. Hope to see you guys there. God gave me a word for so many today. And this is for the women or the person that knows that God is cleaning your heart and your house, right? That's your heart and your house. We're talking about cleansing this week because you've been healing and growing and letting go and detoxing the residue, the rejection, the betrayals, and all the confusion that was so deep down in your heart from this last chapter. Like I said in my video yesterday in my live, the last chapter, right? There's so much residue, but you know that something has shifted in your spirit. We all can feel there's a shifting. We can all feel that God is rewriting our stories. And so I want you to know that sensing that you feel that your kingdom spouse is kind of lingering or wants to send that message, I'm trying to let you know that those confessions are coming in. So much more than just a hey stranger text message. This is going to be a full confession. If you believe me already, put down in the description box full confession. Why? Because you're not being punished because you're more so preparing. It might feel like punishment, but that last chapter had to fall off of you. The bitterness, the over-explaining yourself, the fear, the mistrust, so that you didn't block these confessions that are coming in. So God is saying, listen, this is a new moment that you can't bring old mess into. This is for someone. I'm trying to prepare your hearts. I'm trying to get y'all ready. Like I said in my live yesterday, a lot of these men are coming back ready. Y'all, the women aren't going to be ready, right? So we remember that right before Ruth went before Boaz, she even had to clean herself up and get ready for the new chapter of her life. So these confessions, what will they sound like? They will sound just like this. I didn't know how to love you back then. I ran because I felt unworthy. I sabotaged us because I was afraid you would eventually leave me anyway. I watched you from afar. I seen you grow, and I realized what I lost. So these are the confessions that are going to come in. Some of them will have tears, some of them won't, but whatever. The actions will definitely speak louder than the words this time around. So God is just going to reveal their heart and their truth. It's going to leak out. These are the confessions. It's just a leak out that's going to happen. This word is so good. I'm telling you, get connected to it, believe in it, trust in it, sow in it. So your reaction, what should your reaction be when these confessions come in? You can't be desperate, but you also can't be dismissive, right? You have to be discerning because you're not waiting on them to come back. You've already become. You're healed enough. The goal was to be healed enough so that when it came in, you wouldn't be desperate, but that you could continue to be becoming. You got to be like Esther. She was very poised. She was very prepared. She was positioned, not pressed. That's why she didn't rush her kingdom spouse into meeting with her right away about Haman. She said, no, I want to prepare dinner. So your job isn't to fix him. Your job is to be whole so that you can hear him clearly, right? It's not your job. Like I said in my video the other day when I had that dream about the man in the car, and the woman was more so like, hey, no, I'm just going to chill out, just knowing the right timing. And you have to know what forgiving yourself feels like and forgiving them, and what forgiveness look like before they can even show up or you can even show up. There has to be a lot of healing. There has to be a lot of cleaning out. You can't be in a place where you're overthinking too much. You can't idolize these confessions. Some of you idolize the confession way too much, or will idolize it. You still idolize every word that they've ever spoken to you, right? So you can't make it like your identity. These confessions to God first. And you have to ask yourself, and this is where discernment kick in, is he confessing because he's convicted or because he's lonely, right? So when these confessions come in, you got to be discerning. You can't be too excited. Some of them might just be confessing because they're lonely, or they want you back because they see you're dating again. So you just got to be careful. Like I said, you can't be desperate. Ask God, do I receive him or do I release him for good? You got to ask God that, right? It's not your emotions that you're going to be relying on, because you've come too far. You've grown too much and you healed too deeply to treat it like it's some type of fairy tale, right? You can't treat it like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this moment forever. It's like, you got to be realistic, guys. I know YouTube has made this kingdom marriage stuff into some la land, and just a lot of you are doing some unbelievable things. So stay in peace. When the confessions come, remember that you're not who you used to be. So don't expect them to respond like you used to be, right? Don't even accept a response that sounds like who you used to be. But the confessions are in, they're coming in, and you need to be poised, ready, whatever. When Ruth went and sat at his feet, when Esther had to present to Xerxes what it is, they was poised, they was ready, they was cleaned up, they were healed, and prepared for whatever. And you have to be like that. Right, we're anxious for nothing here at Prophetic Diary. I hope that this word bless you. If this word has blessed you, if these words are blessing you, if you love the green pastures that God has presented before here at Prophetic Diary, you are the sheep. This is the pastor. He's using me as the shepherd. Then sow into this ministry. Let's get God's work done. But most importantly, God is moving in your life. This is a new chapter. So, of course, the confessions are in. Share this video, like this video, comment below. Talk to you soon.